As your community broadcaster, Shaw TV has provided access to production and broadcast time for declared candidates in this riding leading up to the October 19th federal election. Following are speeches from those candidates who made use of this airtime.
Hi, my name is Cal Orrick. I'm the Green Party candidate for the riding of Algoma, Manitoulin, Kapuskasing in this election. By voting for me, you vote for Elizabeth May and the Green Party platform, which is called Vision Green, and you'll also see the budget online. The budget is balanced for the Green Party, and it's been endorsed by Kevin Page, who comes from the University of Ottawa and is the former parliamentary budget officer. So I believed in a balanced budget, and one thing you'll see in the budget when you look at it is the number of the Canadian national debt. We don't hear a lot about it from the National Party leaders. They talk about the deficit or the surplus, which is modest, or the percentage of the debt over the total gross domestic product, which is around $2 trillion. But the actual debt itself, $613 billion, which is a record. The Canadian government has had a national debt since the Second World War. And originally it was used for things like Canadian savings bonds so that we could build the country. But now, like during the Mulroney years, it's gone out of control again. It's gone up $150 billion in the last government. So now it's at $613 billion, which is $17,000 per Canadian if you averaged it out. So anything that we do, we have to live within our means. We have to work with an operating budget and stay within that. The current operating costs for the Canadian government for all of its ministries and services across the country is $290 billion, and it's increasing gradually. By the way, you can see the national debt on the national debt clock, which is available online. It's kind of unnerving to watch it tick up. So $290 billion per year pays for all the government services, and to stay within budget and to reduce the debt, we have to reduce that number. So I'd like you to look at the Vision Green plan. It includes some very innovative things, such as the cap and dividend system for carbon. Other parties are not talking about climate change as much as the Green Party is, but you'll find that we talk about it in a responsible way. We're not talking about shutting down the oil sands. We're talking about not increasing the amount of oil sands production. We're trying to look at a sustainable economy and making the polluters pay. In the cap and dividend system, producers of pollution will actually be charged right at the source, and the money collected, approximately $22 billion, will be paid as a dividend to every Canadian citizen 18 and over. So the Government of Canada will pay you a check. It's not going back to the provinces. It's not going back to the government, general money. It's going back to every Canadian. Thank you for support in this election.